What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Game Week FC. My name's Travis. This is my brother Parker. Parker, how's it going?
Could be better, honestly.
Yeah, what you're looking at on the screen is our absolutely disgusting, awful Week 22 bets, our records. And honestly, if you have been watching these videos, personally, I have been on an absolute free fall in the last 4 weeks. These back-to-back holiday games and stuff have absolutely destroyed my record. I was really consistent up until week 18. I was up a lot, and then these holiday games just absolutely roasted me. But Parker, both you and I had a catastrophic week.
Yeah, really, really tough week, and hoping that things sort of slow down a little bit. We can focus on a more predictable schedule.
Yeah. Um, yes, that will be helpful. But as you can see, Parker had a 2-8 record this week 22. I had a 2-7-1, 2 wins, 7 losses, 1 push. Parker 2 wins, 8 losses. In our overall records, my record is 101 wins, 107 losses, and 12 pushes. Parker is not far behind. He has 100 wins, 111 losses, and 9 pushes. And honestly, it's going to be tough for us to bounce back this weekend because we are doing a new addition to this. First time we've ever done this video. We're only picking plus money picks. Okay, so it's going to be quite difficult to get a positive record, but if the units are there, then it could be a successful weekend.
Yeah,
So
so
without
pretty.
further ado, what's up?
I would say we're pretty much changing our strategy from quantity to quality, trying to
Yeah.
chase the money,
Yes.
I
Well,
guess. Which
yeah, honestly, in my head, I'm just you know, I've been absolute terrible this past few weeks, so why not just, mix it up, and honestly, we might have more luck with the plus money picks. We'll see, but
I like it.
all right, without further ado, let's start off with our first game, West Ham Sunderland. I Parker, what do you think?
So I'm also going to throw this caveat in that this week I am not going off any stats. I'm ignoring my stats. The last couple of weeks I had gone based on stats, and I think I've won a combined 6, maybe 8 games in 3 weeks. So uh,
Yeah.
forget the stats. We're going purely off the gut. And this one tells me Sunderland money line.
Hmm.
I when I have rode with the Black Cats, things have usually gone well.
Ooh, I like this. I like where this is going. Um, I mean, I love that. Honestly, you could also do Tino bet. It's safer, but if you just want to go straight up Sunderland, that's fine. Um,
Keep the money line.
okay. I'm gonna go. I think this game is underrated for goals. I think there should be over 2.5 in this game. I'm not quite sure who to pick. I definitely lean towards Sunderland because they feel like the more trustworthy team right now. But West Ham are coming off they beat Tottenham, and then they won in the FA Cup, I believe, this past week. So I feel like there's some momentum there. I also want to sprinkle a player prop to score or assist Crescencio Somerville. I think he is a very underrated player. He had a goal last game against Tottenham, and I think he honestly I've been trying to anticipate Bowen's production, but with the addition of the new striker for West Ham and Bowen, I think it just frees up opportunities for Crescencio Somerville. So I'd really like him at plus 235 to get a goal or an assist.
I foresee a good bit of player props in this video.
Yeah, that's a good chance of that, but I actually don't have too many. Um, all right, Man City Wolves. I'll start with this one. It's not what you think.
Oh no.
Man City have been dreadful late. I'm taking Wolves plus 1.5. I was tempted to take them at double chance. I'm being totally honest.
Hmm.
Um, because Manchester City just do not look good defensively. And yeah,
I've gone the complete opposite direction. I think this is a game that City turn it around. Obviously, the signing of Mark Gahey over the past week has definitely help Manchester City defensively. Um, this has slaughter written all over it. Manchester City minus 2.5.
interesting. Wow, you and I are
I
definitely on.
definitely on opposite ends of the aisle here. I really am kind of foreseeing a 3-0 here.
I mean, unfortunately, I wouldn't be surprised, but I just I think the way that Wolves have been playing and the way that City have been playing, it just I don't know. I for some reason I have faith in Wolves right now to at least keep it close, but we'll see. I could totally be wrong here, but it's a shot in the dark. Sprinkle Wolves money line, by the way. All right, Tottenham, Burnley hosting Tottenham. I am going to dive back into the corner props because I'm 1-0 in corner props at the moment. Um, so Burnley at home and Tottenham away. When you combine the average of Burnley home games, Tottenham away games, their corner kicks, it averages to about 8.36. Okay. As you can see here, the spread is 9.5. That I think is a little bit too high. I think under 9.5 corner kicks at plus 100 is a good value.
Okay. I like the idea of dabbling back in the corner kick game. Um, I think Tottenham win this game, but I think Burnley get on the score sheet. So doing the math, that would be minimum 3 goals. So I've taken over 2.5 goals.
Ooh, all right, all right. 2.5 goals at plus 100. I like it. I would also like to sprinkle. This is a massive sprinkle. Where's he at? Anytime goal. Oh wait, that's first goal scorer. Anytime goal scorer Marcus Edwards for Burnley. Not many people know this, but Marcus Edwards was in the Tottenham Academy system. He played in the first team for several years, never really broke through, got sold to Burnley. Well, I don't know if he got sold directly to Burnley. He might have gone somewhere else before Burnley, but this could be. And Marcus Edwards has been pretty. I think he got a goal last game against Liverpool. I think he was the one that scored. He's been kind of productive the last few weeks, and he was in my differential squad video, and I like him. Marcus Edwards.
We love a good revenge game, so I can definitely
Yes,
see it.
yes, I really like it to be honest. Fulham, Brighton. What do you have, Parker?
So I think most of the games remaining, I've got all player props. So here come the props. This one, fresh off of AFCON, welcome back Samuel Chukwueze, shot on target.
I actually love that. On DraftKings, that is minus 115. But
Okay,
Parker, you usually do your bets on Hard Rock, and
correct.
he must be plus money on there, correct?
Yes, and the it's actually plus 110 on Hard Rock Bet.
Wow. Okay. That means there is some value there, guys. If there's two different lines, then there's definitely odds makers are not ahead of it on Hard Rock, I think. Yeah, I actually love that. Chukwueze, yeah, I mean, I don't know how close he is to being back in, like, he didn't play last game, I don't believe. He's from Nigeria, correct?
Yeah, so he should have been back in training for a couple of days now after the semifinal. So I imagine he will at least get half an hour minimum.
Yeah, I, yeah, that's a great thought. That's a great thought. I love that. Plus 370 to score. That's not bad. Um, gosh. So this one I'm really torn between. Um, I think there's going to be one goal in the first half. I mean, there could be more, but I'm torn between who's going to score it. On the one hand, I've got these statistics. Um, Brighton have been losing at halftime in 9 of their last 11 away games. Okay.
Mm.
This past game that they played against, who was it? Bournemouth, they were losing 1-0 at halftime, and they tied it 1-1 late in the game. I'm torn. I want to take Fulham for the statistics, but at the same time, I feel like Brighton are going to come into this game wanting to play better in the first half than they did in the last game. So I'm really really torn on who I should pick to score in the first half. Um, I think I'm going to go with the statistics here and go with Fulham to score in the first half, but I'm not totally sure about it. Okay, I'm going to go Brighton to score in the first half. There we go.
The
I'm
late
expecting them.
switch.
I'm expecting them to bounce back. They could be the first team that scores in this game. So Brighton to score in the first half. Bang,
Me gusta.
bang. Going against the stats, guys. Okay, I don't usually do that,
But today we do.
but today we
Anti
do.
stats and pro gut feeling.
Against the odds. Okay, Bournemouth versus Liverpool. I'll start with this one. I think this is my only player prop, I believe. I love to score or assist Eli Krupi Jr. in this game because I just I envision him scoring against Liverpool. Krupi Jr. has one of the high. He might have the highest conversion rate per minutes played in the league. He is a very um, kind of clutch player. He scores the chances that he gets. And after watching Bournemouth against Brighton, despite not having Semenyo, they looked totally fine in the attack. They looked more dangerous than Brighton last game. And I just envision if there's any team to, have most of the possession the entire game like Liverpool would, I just see Liverpool having like 70% of the possession and then Bournemouth getting one chance, one shot on target, and them scoring. And if there's one player to do that, it's Krupi Jr. Um, so I really like Krupi Jr. scoring this game. If you want to just be really silly, Eli Krupi Jr. hat trick at plus 6,500. I actually love
That's that is outrageous.
it.
Get that off the screen.
Hey, I'm just saying, man, this guy is an absolute menace in front of goal. Um, just hey, when it happens, okay, just come shake my hand and we'll we'll have a nice talk.
Yeah, look, I'll give you your flowers if it happens, but I don't see this one transpiring. My pick in this one, this I hate that I'm following up that, but this is my highest odds pick. It is a certain German player to score. He's scored a couple goals in the Premier League over the last couple match weeks, and I think his form continues. That being Mr. Florian Wirtz
Hmm. To score?
to score.
Wow. Wow. Okay. I don't mind that. I could totally see that happening. I would probably take him to
Nice.
score or assist, but I
Give me the
mean, screw
goal.
it.
Yeah, so he's okay. Wow, so that's plus 340 on DraftKings. It's 300 on Hard Rock.
Oh, extra
Nice.
extra
Extra
juice on
juice.
DraftKings. Shout out DraftKings, by the way. We always do our videos on their site. Um, Shout out for them for giving us good odds on Florian Wirtz. Next up, we
But
got
not,
Newcastle versus Aston Villa. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, but not on Triquezy.
Not on Chukwueze, unfortunately. Um, okay, we got Newcastle, Aston Villa. This is honestly a pretty good game. Great matchup. I am just gonna go ahead and click this. I think the game is going to end in a draw. Newcastle have been fantastic. They've been fantastic at home. They're on an absolute heater right now. And while I don't think they lose this game, they shouldn't. I do think Villa have some kind of, I don't know, psychological edge. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Draw.
I don't hate it. Um, so I've gone for this game. I just see it. I see a Matty Cash screamer. Now, I'm not taking him to score, but I'm taking him to have a shot on target.
Ooh.
I think that Newcastle will likely play on the counter, surrendering the ball to Villa. So I could definitely see Cash pulling the trigger from distance.
Wow. Matty Cash on target. Wow. Plus 145. That's actually not as
It's lower,
high as I thought.
lower, yeah, it was lower than I expected to.
Wow. Okay. All right. Like it. Coming towards, got three more games left. All right. Crystal Palace, Chelsea. Uh, Guys, Crystal Palace is in shambles right now. Let's
It's absolute disarray.
we're no one's talking about them enough. Their manager said he's leaving. Their striker, their best striker, Jean Mateta, came out and said he wants to leave at the end of the season. They've lost or they haven't gotten like a win in like 5 games or something like that. Yeah, they're in shambles right now, and I I want to take Chelsea money line. I really do. I kind of just want to go a different route, just to be different. I'm doing a little two-leg parlay here. I'm doing Chelsea to get the most corners and Chelsea to win or tie. That should be plus 146.
Nice. Well, I'm not going to be different. I'm going Chelsea money line for all the reasons that you outlined. Palace are in disarray. I kind of see this being like the Chelsea Pathos game midweek. Just sort of boring. Chelsea find a way to win. Not much to talk about.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean the only reason I mean Crystal Palace have drawn their past 2 home games, I believe. So it scared me a little bit to take Chelsea straight up, especially because I think they play the same formation, and Glasner has been doing this for a lot longer than Rosinier has.
Is
Um,
this the first game without Gahey though? First Premier League game?
oh gosh, I think it might be. It might be. Hmm,
That's a concern.
that is a concern. Their leader, they're gonna need a new leader, but I think Chelsea's gonna push them. Um, that's why I did the corners. I think they're gonna really be attacking them. So we'll see. Brentford, Nottingham Forest. I have in this game. I actually kind of like this pick. Brentford first half money line plus 150. I just think Brentford's been just sitting at home waiting for this game, training for this game after losing to Chelsea, which I took double chance Brentford against Chelsea last week. They should have had like 2 or 3 goals against Chelsea. It was unbelievable, and they just kept making horrible decisions in front of goal. Um, so I think they're going to be waiting, and they're going to want to bounce back. Forest had a game on Thursday in the Europa League, which they lost. I just think Brentford's going to come into this game just on fire. That's what I think.
Well, I'm gonna sort of ride with you in that fire that you mentioned. Igor Thiago will find the back of the net. Now he's plus 100 on Hard Rock,
Mm,
so he's
minus,
just under here. It's okay.
yeah, minus 110. That's okay. That I would say that's a good thing. I think DraftKings seems like DraftKings is a little more up to date on the soccer information than Hard Rock is maybe. Um, okay, I love that. I actually love a Kevin Shot a goal. I really like that. Um, I forgot to mention this statistic. Another cool first half stat. So Brian has the worst has been losing in 9 of their last 11 away games. I said that that's the worst in the league. Forest have been losing at halftime in 7 of their last 11 away games. That's second worst. So taking into consideration the circumstances here, that's why I took Brentford. I really like this pick. They could be up 1-0, 2-0 at half. Could be a Thiago brace.
Bring it.
Bring it. All right. Big game here. Arsenal versus Manchester United. Parker, what you got?
So we spoke prior to recording about a crazy line that you found regarding Brian and Buemo, and that has altered my selection. So give me the Brian and Buemo shot on target with the left foot.
With the left foot. Come on, lad. Yeah, that's actually an unbelievable. The fact that you can bet on that is just ridiculous. His actual shot on target price is with whatever foot, a header, whatever it is. The actual stat is where he's at. Brian Mbeumo is minus 160. That's the actual stat. But if it's with his left foot, it's plus money, baby. So we did some real digging there.
Yeah,
Um,
shout out you and DraftKings for providing a stat like that or a line like that. So
Facts.
that's fun. I like that.
Sprinkle Harry Maguire's header on target now.
Now we're getting out of hand.
Yeah, we're good. Just kidding. I actually like this is unpopular, unpopular pick, but Ty or Man United at plus 135. There just seems like there's a whole different kind of feeling around Manchester United at the moment. I could be just they could get their asses kicked in this game, like 3-0. But I just feel like with Michael Carrick at the helm and what I saw against Manchester City last week, I have to believe in Manchester United. Arsenal have not been that impressive in the league lately. They tied Nottingham Forest, blah blah blah. They really haven't. I don't know. I Manchester United are looking like a top four team. Um, Statistically, they've had the most shots on target, I believe. Um, yeah, they're a really dangerous team, and I don't think anybody's going to want to play them going forward. So United announced to the world that they are for real in this game.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I said, they could get their asses kicked. Last game is an absolute boo-boo cheeks game. Everton leads, but honestly, it could be a shootout. Could be a shootout. Give me Everton over 1.5 goals, plus 150. Playing at home, Leeds kind of leaky Leeds. Um, they like to give up goals. Give me Everton.
Okay. Um, well, there's a certain striker on Leeds United that used to rep the colors of Everton and will be returning to Liverpool this weekend. Give me Dominic Calvert-Lewin anytime against his former club. No celebration.
Oh, this is his former club. Ugh, I didn't think about that. Ugh. Wow, yeah, he could totally score.
Hmm.
All right, this could be game breaking news right here. If Iliman Njai plays in this game, that will definitely make me feel better about my pick.
Yeah, I would definitely like yours a lot more if he's playing.
Yeah, that'd be massive. Uh, Sprinkle, just a little sprinkle here. James Garner, where is that guy? James Garner to score or assist at plus 310. James Garner has silently been one of the best attacking players for Everton lately. He has kind of stepped up in the absence of Ilman Njai. So I like James Garner. Go check out his stats. Plus 310. Now, before we leave, Parker, you know the tradition. We always pick our favorite bets. We've been absolutely, thank God we're not taking record what of what our favorite bets have won and lost, because I think we'd be genuinely cooked if we showed you guys. But Parker,
You,
what's your favorite bet?
yeah, YouTube may delete our channel if they knew the record. Um, honestly, our conversation pre-recording really swayed my best bet here. So I'm going back to the Brian Mbuemo left-footed shot as my
Jesus
best bet.
Christ, that's actually insane.
It's just so specific that it might just work. And him cutting in off the right flank just is too easy.
Left foot plus 100. All right. Okay, fine. It's absolutely brilliant. All right. I'm gonna go with Brentford first half money line. I like it. It makes the most sense here. First half, Brentford dominates.
As long as Igor Thiago's involved, I'm good.
Yeah, that'd be massive. All right, guys. If you want to make generational wealth, try to parlay all of our picks together. You'll have a point million chance of winning, but we'll check the records. As long as we do better than we did last week, then I will be happy. But we certainly need a bounce back week. So, Parker, it's always a pleasure doing the video with you. Um, and we'll see you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe. Don't forget to do that. Check out the other stuff on our channel, and we'll see you next video.
Yes, sir. Adios.